Well, hey gardeners, I'm glad you joined me. Yeah, it's been a minute since I have uploaded a video on my YouTube channel, and I'm working on my seeds right now, organizing them. But I'm glad you joined me, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to kind of reintroduce myself. I have a lot of new subscribers here on the channel, and in case you don't know, my name is Bobby. I live and garden in a zone 6B here on our family farm, and we raise beef cattle. And you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook. If you look under the little About section here on my channel, you can see the two links that take you to those social media platforms. I really do post a lot more regularly on both of those. So, and I am under the name of Country Garden Girl on both of those platforms, so I don't want to confuse you. The name of my channel is Gardening on Taylor Mountain, and I may or may not change the name of those two social medias. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I recently, within the last several months, changed the name here of my channel. I just kind of wanted to take a few minutes to tell you what kind of a gardener I am, and maybe, why do you even want to watch my channel? There are so many, let's face it, so many good gardeners on YouTube. I follow them, and I am subscribed to their channels, North Lawn Flower Farm, of course, Gardening Answer, The Impatient Gardener, and many, many others. So my style of gardening for this year is going to be primarily cut flowers. And I started with the cut flower garden last year, and my goal was to just give away as many bouquets as I possibly could. I think I lost count at around 40. This year I really would like to increase that amount and give away more, and I'm adding more and more cut flowers. I'm hoping to work with the local senior center, and I found these really cool little vases. They're not bud vases, but they're a little bit bigger at the dollar store. And I bought about 50 of those, and I want to take those to the senior center with buckets of flowers and just let them make their own arrangements. I'm so looking forward to that. So I really hope that works out. I kind of called it Make Someone Happy last year, and I know that I didn't coin that phrase. That's what I kind of titled my little giveaway venture as. If you can come along with me on this little cut flower giveaway journey, I would just love it. It would be like you and I are working together, giving these flowers away. That's just my goal. I'm different than many of the gardeners I watch, but I still love to watch them because I glean from them. My friend North Lawn Flower Farm, Danielle, I just love her. She and I have gotten to be friends, and we do some chatting and things like that. We live in the same zone, but she's more of a commercial farmer than I am. I don't sell anything, and she sells her flowers, and she is a dynamic, wonderful teacher. So if you haven't checked out her channel, please do, North Lawn Flower Farm. But I'm different than she is, but I still learn, and I still like to enjoy other people and see what they're doing. So hopefully that's why you're watching me. Some of the projects that I have that are coming up, my first giveaway project, I think I want to give away the dried flowers that are on my dried flower Christmas tree, and I will link that video below if you'd like to watch it when I put together my dried flower Christmas tree. All the things on it I dried here from my garden. But I'd like to put together some little arrangements or something for the senior center and let the director, she does little raffles and things. So maybe she could raffle some of the dried flower arrangements, and the seniors could take them home. Another outdoor winter project, late winter project that is coming up really soon as the snow melts. We have about 7 inches of ice and snow. But as soon as the snow melts, I need to get out and clean up my hellebores. I absolutely love hellebores, and I have a little bit of a collection of them. My hellebores have already started putting their blooms out, so I can easily go in and prune off all the old foliage, and they just need to be cleaned up. I'll take you along with me for that. And I have some other late winter projects that need to be done in the garden. After that, I will be pruning my rose bushes. Usually very late winter, very early spring, I like to prune back my rose bushes. And then it won't be long, and we'll be pruning back our paniculata hydrangeas. We will be fertilizing our perennials and fertilizing the hydrangeas and things like that. So I'll take you along on those chores, but those are the things that are coming up, you know, within the next couple of weeks here in my garden. And of course, there's seed starting. This is starting really soon. As a matter of fact, I have some that I'm going to be starting at the end of January. So, and then I'm going to direct sow some poppy seeds and just going to scatter them. As soon as the snow melts a little bit more, I'm going to scatter them because they will perennialize for me if they're happy where they land. So I'm just going to scatter some poppy seeds. I'm excited about that. But I've been working on just organizing all my seeds because I've got to get it in my thoughts and in my thinking what I need to plant and when I need to plant. I always write down in a planner such as this. This is my office planner, so I need to pick up another planner. But I always write down, and you know, I can write notes and make notes and say what I liked, what I didn't like, when I started which seeds and stuff like that. So that's going to be happening really soon. I need to get on some winter jug sowing, milk jug sowing, and I probably will do that within the next couple of days and get some larkspur. I've got some snapdragon, some delphinium, some lavender I'm going to be winter sowing in the jug. I decided this year to help organize some of my seeds is I was going to put them in some Ziploc bags. Now, let me say, seeds need a couple of things. They need to be out of indirect light, sunlight. They need to be not too warm, not too cool, and they need to be kept dry. So if you live in a place that's really humid, you may not want to keep them in these Ziploc bags where they could maybe get some moisture inside or some condensation. But I am keeping them open, the bags open just a bit. But I kind of thought it would work out well to write down, you know, just what the seeds are, when I'm going to start them, or if I'm going to succession sow. So I just sort of wrote down on all of the Ziploc bags, you know, all that kind of information that just kind of helps keep it ever before my eyes so that I don't lose track, because let's face it, you know, we can just lose track of seeds and seeds and seeds everywhere. And I bought this last year. This is just a craft box, and it works really well to, you know, sort of organize. These are my vegetable seeds mostly, and seeds that I'm probably not going to be using in here. So this has worked really well for me. I just got it, I think maybe at Michael's or something like that. Another one of my great loves is a pollinator garden and the pollinators. As a matter of fact, my garden started out years ago as a pollinator garden, and I had vegetables and I had flowers, and it was just so beautiful. One of the great things about having a cut flower garden is you get the double blessing of having the pollinators come to your cut flowers. So I'm still having the pollinators. I do love native pollinator attracting perennials and things like that. We have tons of native flowering perennials and things that attract the pollinators here on the farm in different places, but I want to add some more closer here to our house. So I was looking through this Prairie Moon Nursery catalog, and I was just swooning over all of the perennials in here and the things that you can plant. So I'm really hoping to add some more pollinator attracting perennials to my garden and to our landscape. So those are basically the things that you'll be coming with me here on my channel, giving away as many flowers as we can and adding some more pollinator attracting perennials. You know, sometimes I'll show you how to prune back something or how to move something or how to create a new garden. I do things like that as well. And you can look back on some of my prior videos and see the different things that we've done. And I hope you're watching them as well. And also I might take you with me when I'm checking the cattle from time to time. I am a cattle farmer at heart. I love farming. I love the cattle. My husband's family farm here has always been beef cattle. And so I'm just so happy to have inherited it by marriage, married into it. And I absolutely love working with the cattle. So I'll be taking you with me, you know, different places on the farm from time to time. Well, I really want to thank you for tuning in. And again, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate each and every one. I'm so happy to get to chat with some of you when you leave a comment. I really, really enjoy that. And I look forward to gardening with you in 2022. And we will see you in the next video. Until then, happy gardening and have a great day.